On this episode of Autocross and Track, we are back racing with NMCA Racing Birds Autocross, and I'm back driving the beautiful 1967 Mustang, built and owned by TCI Engineering, Ed Moss's car. And he's made some more tweaks to it again. And again, it's going to be Mustang versus Camaro. Efrain Diaz is going to be driving ProjectRedDawn behind me. I was just doing some testing with that car last weekend. Damn, it works really well. So I'm hoping the changes Ed made is what we needed to get the Mustang up on par with the Camaro there. And got a great lineup of other TCI cars. We got Andy the Nova guys, Nova, red first gen Camaro, Sal's personal car. Efrain Diaz does have his yellow 69 here. Not sure he's going to drive it. We got the Beach Boys Nova wagon. Really got to get it in the paddock episode shot on this thing. Sweet, sweet car. And there's some other TCI cars floating around here. Other just cool cars. Who doesn't like a fastback 65 or 66 Mustang? No idea if that's a real 350. But yeah, some cool rides today. Let's have some fun. Well, boys and girls, we have not done a single autocross lap yet. I am in my truck driving back from the auto parts store, and I'm not practiced enough with making these videos apparently for my first instinct to be grab a camera when something goes wrong. But I walked up to the Mustang to get in it, start it, get it warmed up and head over to grid, and I noticed there was wet pavement on the downhill side from the front tire, and that led to an investigation. Looked under the hood, found where there was water sitting on top of the water pump. Well, there's a unused port on the water pump where there was just one of those rubber heater hose plugs that was on it, and that heater hose plug had failed. It was a small little crack and a stream of water out. So just ran to the parts store, bought some heater hose plugs, yay, and some water, and we're gonna get this thing fixed so I can get out there and do a run. Now, not the ideal situation to be worrying about this instead of mentally focusing on my lap and all that, but these things happen. We're gonna get it fixed. At least it's not that big of a failure. And the cool thing about Racing Birds is if you have a mechanical, they will try to squeeze you in so you get all your runs. Now, if you have a mechanical out on course and your car either comes to a dead stop or limps back into the pits, you don't get a rerun on that run, but you will get your unused runs made up, kind of time permitting. It's not a guaranteed thing, but they do a nice job of trying to get people in. So I'm not too stressed out yet that I've already thrown away one weekend in terms of season points before I've even taken a run. That would be terrible. I see Efrain is out in RedDawn right now because we are pulling in. We'll see how he's doing on the Camaro versus Mustang battle. We'll be back soon. Alright, so there is the culprit. That's the unused port that we're about to plug up again. And there is the one that failed. So I gotta get this fixed and then get out there and do some runs.
tires.
All right, you just ran.
Yep, just ran.
And?
Tires were cold on the first one, so I kind of like biscuited it out. Started feeling my way back through it, and it totally blew an element. Just like forgot it. I was like, why aren't I putting gas on right here? So I went faster, but I didn't really go fast enough. Third run, grip was much better. The course is getting dirty because now the rocks are getting pushed into the lines these big cars like. So I got down to 47.7 clean.
Okay.
That guy right there has got me.
Mr. Daly has you
By
still.
10th, yeah.
Oh,
by 10th.
We got to race this weekend.
We got to race this weekend.
All right.
So now it's up to you to show us how it's done.
I got to get out there before it rains, and these are sticker tires, so I need to get some runs on them.
There you
go.
go.
We'll see. I think rain is coming, boys and girls, and wow, with those tires a little slippy and slidey on that first cold lap, need to drop about a second to get into the same time zone as the fastest muscle cars right now, which is Evan Daly and Efrain Diaz, both driving Red Dawn, both driving the car that this one is supposed to beat today, which hasn't happened in a few events. So let's see if we can do it today or not. The carbureted, small block, Ford contingent crowd. I'm hoping to pull something off for you guys on this event. So yeah, let's make that freaking happen finally. Okay, big backfire, 46.2. Might have been a 46.1 if Harding cut out.
Man, a 46.2. It is 67 fastback Mustang.
All right, we made the boss man happy. Let's keep him that way today.
Cheater Mustang!
Yeah.
Nice job. You had tremendous looking grip out there.
Oh, dude.
For the line you took, I was like, when you were over there, this is the cone,
Yeah.
this is the car. I mean, you were
Like right on the outside of that sweeper.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funnest part of the track.
Crap ton of dirt.
Oh, was I?
Oh yeah, a lot of dirt flying out. I was like, shit. But apparently it sticks.
All right, well, finally, let's just end today so that I can finally say the Mustang came out on top after you've been consistently sending us home.
The day is not over, sir.
I know. That's why I said let's end now.
Yeah. I'm not
Trust me. I haven't.
Besides,
I'm not counting anything.
Evan has got me right now, so he's doing better than I am. So.
Well, that's because you guys are ganging up on me 2-1.
I'm in group 7.
I'm just saying, it's just all good fun. All right, the boss is happy, I'm happy. You know, being in the lead right now, getting all the accolades, lots of people coming up to check out the car is a good reminder. Yeah, it feels good, but man, it's just, what have you done for me lately in a sport like this, right? I mean, I work with some awesome companies, some awesome people, so nobody's ever, you know, really give me a hard time if I don't win, but I know what it feels like not to win, and I remember, you know, vividly what that's like when you're the guy pulling back in the pits and everybody's forming the other dude. So it's just funny. It's just funny when you can go 0 to 0 real quick in racing, and anybody that's done this for a while knows that feeling, and I got to remember to enjoy this feeling right now because it doesn't come around as often as I would like, said every driver ever. So let's see. Let's just make sure. Okay, it is showing clean. Heck yeah. And That's fast enough for second fastest time of the day. I think Route 10 is out running right now, so people like Tom Berry are still running. But yeah, a Lambo driven by Rob Dupree, a very worked over Lambo. Full race car is a 45.9. I'm at a 46.2. Chad Sage 46.65. Greg Nelson 46.75. Nice job, Greg. Sorry, Paul. You've won a lot this year, or last year, so good to see Greg coming out, doing well on Falcons. So fourth fastest time. Tom Kamen 46.8. So last season's nemesis I do have for the moment. Scott Spiewak 46.8, Paul Molina 47.1, Mark Lewis 47.2, and Evan Daly rounding out the top 10. Oh, 47.3. Okay. Clean, because if it was, yes. Alright, afternoon session. Efrain's got to find about 1.7 seconds, which I'm confident he's going to have no problem finding at least a second of that. ProjectRedDawn afternoon session 2. Whoa, 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 whoa! We are spinning, friends. Efrain has booked it. favorite expressions is, if it's not fast, be spectacular.
Yeah, that was it.
That was spectacular.
Yep. They're throwing it right in the box.
Nice, dude. I really hope that came out on video.
It should have.
Yeah. Best time of the day. So he got you?
He got me.
By how much? Do you know?
Couple of tenths, right? Yeah, at least two.
All right, all right. So like a 6/10 improvement, right?
Yep, 47.1.
All right, nice stuff, dude.
Can't hold the candle to you. Did that work?
Hey, one more session. Yeah, you were a lot
It was still
tighter.
too wide, but it was tighter.
And the first little straightaway, that right, left, right jog, dude, you nailed that. Like, I was watching, I was like, you were like, you couldn't have driven that any better.
Yeah, I think it's right there.
Yeah, but like, yeah, so then you still tighten that up some more and you'll probably be 46 with no problem.
All right, so we are looking for our Group 8 drivers.
Nice job, dude.
Mostly staged already.
It's not every day that you can drive the 67 Mustang and beat a Lamborghini race car. Even if it's only 0.003 of a second, I'm pretty excited about that one. Love your car, Robert. Hopefully I can stay ahead of you this afternoon. We'll see. All right, Mr. Dupree in this gorgeous Lambo.
Nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
It's very impressive.
It feels pretty good to be up there with you guys.
I didn't think you were going to be who I was competing with.
Right? All right, there goes Robert. Last run of the day, I think, for him, unless he gets a rerun on this for some reason. Looking a little more tighty. Damn, he takes that so tight. Hitting the brakes, though, in a spot I wouldn't have hit the brakes. 46.6, so Robert didn't take away the cone. I mean, top time of day. All right, so normally I'm comparing myself to muscle cars. Today I got lucky. So here's the last guy that can ruin my day, Mr. Barry.
I'm gonna give it hell trying to ruin your day, sir.
I know you are. So
and the sun came out and it's warmer.
I know,
so
what's up with that? You actually have sun on your track instead of a light sprinkle.
That's right.
All right, well, you know, I'm over here to watch and, you know, sit on the edge of my seat and bite my nails and all that stuff.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right, well, good luck, but not too much.
Okay.
All right, Tom, back at the start. He did wait about 1 minute before
Hey, I would give James Eaton the hell of a nice job there, mister, with a 47.008. Great job. Finished second in that classic muscle. But how's this? And it was 0.003 of a second, right? 0.003 of a second. 0.003. Yeah, you get that, right? Man, fastest lap of the day and classic muscle winner, driving that blue Mustang, Chad Riker, autocross track. Dude, you should almost get 2 cones, because it's that impressive. Here, let's unpack
Never,
these for
6
you.
years, Rob. 6 years. Never got fastest lap of the day.
Wow. Really?
Officially, no.
It is a rough room.
Is he holding 2 at the same time?
He's gonna hold 2 and a camera. Here, you want me to hold the camera for
There we
you?
go. That's what we got that for.
All right, that's what you got the legs for. Get flying away.
Wow, okay, so 6 years he's been trying for the fastest, outright fastest lap of the day, which is not an easy task around here these days. It's incredibly tough.